Well, welcome everyone, if anyone, to Tropiclastia. We're back playing some Planescape, a new campaign for us. We will wait to do character intros until we do a little bit of exposition, but I'm sure that we will eventually modify some of the later things, so I'm going to put a little disclaimer now that we won't be purely running Planescape in all actuality. I'm sure that I'm going to try and mix in some other things along the way just to, drag it out. So look forward to that because I'm not a stickler for raw gameplay. So sorry, anyone in the public who's used to, looking for really stringent gameplay, because that's not what you're gonna get. But thanks to anyone who sticks around to listen to it. So without further ado, we are going to start. This is the Turn of Fortune's Wheel, taking place in Sigil, but we're going to pronounce it Sigil because it sounds weird to say Sigil.
I approve.
Thank you. And I think I read a interview, or was listening to an interview where the game maker said that they don't care how you say it. So we're going to do that.
It'd be weird if they did.
But without further ado, you wake up on a metal examination table in a dim, windowless stone chamber. The air is cold and stale, tinged with the acrid sting of formaldehyde emanating from a nearby shelf of clouded flasks and antiseptic jars. Dried blood stains the drab mosaic floors and the edge of your table, and pained moans haunt the halls beyond the stuffy room. A human skull floats nearby. It bobs impatiently, watching you with slate gray eyes that remain in its lidless socket. The skull notices you're awake. Well, let me give you a little handout here. Gotta unfilter. Let's see. Are we seeing this appropriately? Oh, we're not on Roll20. Are you able to see on
yes,
Roll20 what I...
Yeah.
Okay.
The Grave Escape?
Yes. A skull notices you're awake and greets, specifically looking right now at Glomulus, and says with a nasally voice, "Hey, Chief!
Hello?
I see you're awake."
Where am I?
Landon, you're muted, maybe?
Hello? Where am I?
Oh, you're in the mortuary, Brad.
What? Mortuary?
Yeah, here in Sigil.
There must be a mistake? And it looks around the room.
Could be. I don't know. Mistakes happen, but that's a pretty weird mistake.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Mort. And so as you look around Glomulus, we'll start, well, first describe who Glomulus is to us.
Glomulus is a plasmoid paladin. Does he have his armor on, or is he assumed?
He does, yes.
Okay. So you see him, his regalia and an armor, ironclad. Where is my sword? Where is my sword?
You feel around and you actually feel it on you. You look around and it's like sitting next to you. Basically, all your stuff is like around you, if not on you still.
He goes to like reach for his sword.
Oh, Chief, don't worry. I'm not here to hurt you. I come in peace.
Oh, my head hurts. I'm dizzy. Good.
Yeah, well, that happens when most of these people around here probably feel the same thing, being all how they're all dead and stuff.
Oh.
So So let's take a second to you look, and there are 5 here. I'm going to move us over to the map on Roll20. So next to you, there is a giant beast of a man also waking up next to you, and we'll start with Gunter. And
I don't see anything on Roll20. I see it on the stream, so that's fine. But just so you know,
I do refresh.
oh, that's a good idea.
Let's see.
I'm able to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think
I need to zoom out and zoom to a different part of the map.
it's my bad. A second ago, I had this pop up that was like, "Oh, some API with a certificate we didn't recognize. We blocked it for you." I'm like, "Oh, that's what that was." So,
You're welcome.
yeah, thanks. That's I'll just do my intro, and you want me to describe myself?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do that, and then I'll fix this. Sorry. So, in character.
Yeah, however you'd like. Who is it? Who do we see next to Glomulus?
Okay. So next to Glomulus, you see a really big guy, and he likes being on this. Is it rock? Is it?
Yeah, it's a metal table.
It's metal. Okay.
Yeah.
Not as good, but he considers rocks basically, or metal, like a type of rock. He's a really big barbarian. He's got a big beard. He's got messy hair. Kind of dirty, but he's got like that kind of Santa Claus smile cheeks because he's just out there smashing rocks and loving it. That's all he does, really.
Smash rocks?
Yeah, that's what he likes, and everything kind of goes back to that. That's what he likes, and
awesome.
Everything kind of goes back
and
to
then,
that. That's what he likes.
Next to that, next to Gunter.
Aha is a tiefling wizard. What did I say earlier? Cunty height. Small package, looks like they could pack a punch. You want to look at them and figure it out, but you don't want to make eye contact with them because it's a little too intimidating.
Excellent. And then Dodge.
My name is Tadagimus Fathmanafew Hoppenkamp. I'm Pacific Helmet Dodge. I'm a little 3.5 foot tall rabbit man. I got light brown fur, and I'm wearing brown and blue robes. And I'm very confused right now. I don't know how he ended up here. It's a very interesting situation, but I'm just gonna kind of keep quiet for a second and see how this all plays out.
Thank you, Dodge. That was beautiful. And then we've got Kirith.
Hi. It's a little tiny Thri-kreen. He's 4.5 feet tall, which generally Thri-kreen are 6 feet tall. And he awakes, and his little pincers are going a mile a minute. Just clicking and clacking, but no one hears anything, and then he quickly just kind of stiffens up and just sits and stares around the room.
Excellent. And we come back to Glomulus and Mort, locked in conversation. What do you? Well, we'll go with Gunter. What do you do as you awaken?
How bad is this amnesia?
You remember fragments of your past life, but you have trouble remembering how you got here, or really what's where in the world or time and space you are.
Okay. I awake with a start and say, Where's my pickaxe? And I look around for that.
Okay. What are you up to?
I'm moving slowly, looking around, feeling around for a dagger or anything, but not really sure if I should or can move yet.
Got it. Surveying the room. And dodge.
I'm trying to see if it's people on either side of me are gonna wake him either, and from the looks of it, I don't think that they are gonna wake him. I think that on this side of the room, it's just me that happens to still be alive at this point.
Yeah, why don't you give me a perception check?
Alright, let's see what's going on here. I got a +5 to perception, so that's a 23.
You notice some healing kits around you and a few knives, but the bodies in your immediate vicinity are definitely not stirring currently.
This is an unfortunate situation, because I would like to have some people to talk to on this side of the room. I feel left out, because everybody else is over there. It's fine, I'm not going to make a big jam out of it.
And Kirith,
Do I have armor on?
do you wear armor?
I can.
If you want to.
Okay, I don't want to. All right. He's scared. He's just going to try to match the color of the table and just try to be as small as possible and observe what's going on.
Okay, you go like metallic and red as like a fear response. Blending in very well.
Thank you.
And Glomulus, as you're greeted by Mort and asking where you are, what else would you like to do?
I did not. Did I stay here on purpose? Did I say? Am I? Was I pronounced dead at any point? Is what happened? Like, and may I leave? I have things I need to be attending to. I have matters of the most importance, and I cannot stay here more than at least 5-10 minutes. So
the skull in front of you does sort of like a flip around because it can't really emote to you. It doesn't have any like skin to give facial features to. But he's like, yeah, Chief, you might want to make your exit, to be honest. They don't really appreciate fleshies like you around here. Generally, everyone who's down here, well...
The word you may be looking for is jelly. Not quite fleshy, but I understand. What do they do to those fleshy and jelly types?
Oh, well, the guys around here like to see that people die. And make sure that they achieve their true death, or whatever they say. I don't know. I don't exactly adhere to their philosophies, but, well, they do have some good-looking corpses around here. Hey!
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Mort. I don't know if the rest of you heard what this skull just said to me, but I believe that we should be moving. I am going to do that post haste. So if anyone would like to follow me and assist me in me leaving this place of death, please join me. I want to roll perception to see if I see the 15 plus my perception to see the bug that is blending in with the stone. I think I can see that. Oh, +0, so just a 15.
Okay.
Well, I didn't roll, so...
Yeah, do you want to roll a
Yeah.
stealth, opposing stealth check of some sort?
16 plus 8, so...
Oh yes. So no, you do not see this bug next to you.
Good. Oh, good. The three of us must be leaving immediately. The four of us.
Hey, well, it was nice to meet you. Door's that way. And he, does rotates his whole skull to denote the doors to the to this direction.
Thank you.
Have I or any of us found our weapons or gear or anything like that?
Yeah, it's spewed about next to you on the examination tables. Like maybe someone has kind of lightly taken off your equipment, but hasn't exactly like bothered to inventory it yet or take it away from you. Not exactly expecting maybe that you were going to be using it, so not worried about what where it went.
If I may, I'd like to jump up and grab my pickaxe and then run at the skull.
You want to run at Mort?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Let's see. You want to roll your roll the hit?
To hit? Oh, I'm running toward him. I'm not like attacking him necessarily. I think I was going to grapple him.
Okay. Let's.
But
see.
I was picking up my weapon too.
Okay. Let's see. He's locked in conversation with Glomulus and not paying attention to you.
Cool. So a roll for grapple, I guess, a strength check.
Yeah, you can. It would be an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah, athletics check.
That's a 10.
You go and try and grab to the skull, and you use your whole body to do it for some reason, and he just sort of floats up a little bit. He's like, "Oh, hey, whoa, buddy, what are you doing?" I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to find a partner out here, This step there, he likes to fly solo. You hear?
He says, I wasn't trying to be your lover. I just want answers. How did we get here? And what is happening? You made me angry because you're so small.
Oh, I don't know how you get here. You must have died.
I don't look dead to me.
Point taken, but things don't come down here unless they die most of the time.
Are you dead?
I believe he is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I suppose somewhere between life and death.
That sounds like a bad time.
It's not great.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh no, I'm waiting for someone down here actually. Thanks though.
Is it your boyfriend or girlfriend?
Yes, who are you waiting for?
Hey, that's none of your business, okay?
That's
cool.
true.
You can tell us. We won't tell anybody. Just think you're safe.
Can I roll persuasion?
Sure.
Please, I much desire to know who you're waiting for. 23.
Someone else, that's all.
Not us.
Not you.
Well, fine. We will be on our way.
Did we do something to offend you? Is there a reason that you don't like us as much as this person that we're waiting for? Are we not special and significant? I mean, you said that we were dead, and instead it turned out to be alive. I feel like that is kind of an interesting development that you should be invested in as opposed to just waiting around.
Buddy.
I think he has a point, though.
I couldn't tell what it is.
Well, I think what he's saying is that we were dead, and now we are not dead. And it's very strange that we are not the ones you are waiting for. Because look at us. We're alive, are we not?
You're not wrong, but you're just not the people I'm looking for, all right, buddy?
All right.
Can I make an insight check to see if there's something that he's hiding from us?
Sure.
All right. 15.
Yeah, there's a whole plethora of things he's hiding from you, but it's not anything that's related to how you got here.
Like the rest of his body. Where is he hiding the rest of his body?
That is a big question.
I'm sorry,
Also,
Jordan.
from now on, I'm only going to do the voice when I'm actually speaking in character. It's a little...
Jordan, I think Gunther has only just now seen you and tried to understand you speaking, didn't understand you speaking, determined that you were not sentient, and is now going to try to eat you. I'm sorry. He has never seen a speaking rabbit before. A rabbit is a very common thing he eats on the side of the mountain. So you got me looking at you.
A wad of meat.
If you're coming at me to eat me, then I have no choice but to defend myself.
Wow, this is going to be a short campaign.
I hope that we can avoid killing each other, but I can't not be like, oh my god, I'm so hungry right now, and there's a rabbit right there. This is the best.
Oh my god, can I try to run between them to stop it?
Excuse me, little back up real quick. I do not consent to being eaten.
I turned to Kyrith, or no, I wouldn't understand what to do with the bug either.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's just a
I don't
cherry
even
on top.
see. I don't even see Kyrith. Yeah.
You don't register as food.
It's bigger. Kyrith is bigger than Dodge is, though.
But a bug, though, that's not a thing
It's
I've ever seen
different.
before
It's
either.
different.
I'm hidden right now, and
And I
I would
don't-
like to try to run out, like scurry, like a little
Yeah,
cockroach.
You did roll stealth, so technically you should roll to see if you see Kyrith, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yes.
I had to roll to see Kyrith.
True. Roll.
I could do that, but I think even if I did, I wouldn't register Kyrith as
That's fair.
because it's just
Yeah,
a
you're
big
right.
bug.
Yeah, you're right.
You wouldn't
right.
register a 4-foot bug?
He said he's hungry.
Not one that's blending into the table, I suppose.
yeah.
You're just a lump on the
Yeah.
table.
He just looks like
I'm a-
metal.
I've killed 4-foot bugs before, you know. It's not.
Okay, so Dodge and Gunter, are you going to try and kill each other?
I point at Dodge and say, "Oh boy," and then I just start going towards you.
Morton sort of backs up. He just floats back.
I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna grab my quarterstaff from next to me and hold it out menacingly, as if to, warn you to stop and give you.
Do you cast
Don't
it?
do it, big boy. You
I-
don't want a set of consequences.
I think
Don't
the only
too close to it.
other person here I would actually recognize as a person would be Aha. So I would look over at Aha and say, "Is that rabbit doing something weird with a stick?"
I think he's trying to tell you something. That's up to you to decide.
A method from a rabbit.
You better
This
not.
day is so weird.
I tried to translate what Dodge is saying to Gunther telepathically.
You know, I say, wait a second.
See,
I recognize that voice. That's the voice of a bug person. I actually have met a bug person once before. I just remember this. Oh, it's all coming back to me, but I still don't know how I got here. Where are you, little bug?
I like de-camouflage and like peek my little eyes out, or big eyes over, and just like wave my tiniest hand at him. And then I telepathically, we don't have a call-in.
I can hear you.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can.
Telepathically to Gunther, I say, please don't eat him, at least while I'm around.
Okay, I won't eat him, and I'm so glad that I just met you, because the first time I met a bug person, it scared me really bad when they was talking in my brain, and I actually had a whole episode.
Are you talking out loud?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, and
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna point at Glomulus and say, I don't know what the heck you are, but you're shaped like a person, and you have little eyeballs. Anyway, this bug here is a telepath.
Oh my god! There is a bug here. Have you been here the whole time?
I wave again with my littlest hand, and then in Glomulus's head, I say, "Hi."
A pseudopod comes up from a gauntlet and kind of like wiggles at you.
Oh, and I just remembered that I was going to eat Dodge, so I turn over and say, "Oh my gosh, I forgot to talk to you. I'm sorry. I thought you were a really bunny rabbit. There's so many times I've met somebody and tried to eat them. This is not the first time. I'm sorry."
I'm not a rabbit. I'm what's called a... I'm not a rabbit. I'm what's called a herringon.
What he said is
All right,
that
this
he
voice
is
is
not a
getting tough.
rabbit and that he is a Haragon.
Well, Mr. Haragon, you need to clear your throat because I can't understand what the heck you're saying.
I'm sorry. Okay. I am not a rabbit. I am a herringon. Okay.
Oh, well, whatever you say, buddy.
It's like 10% less phlegm.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to keep his voice
I
every day.
think you're doing it. I think you're doing a great job.
It's a great way
Yeah.
of saying it.
I
I'm sure it's gonna
understand
be
most of it. I speak meatwad.
I do too. Gunther will have to get used to it.
yeah.
It's really important to me that I'm able to be around you guys and not think that I might be afraid for somebody.
Yes.
That would be very unfortunate to have to start blasting one of you people. You seem nice.
And unfortunate indeed. We should be leaving together as a team, seeing that at some point, Mort said that someone will be coming here and see us alive and be very, very upset about that.
Dodge hops down from the table. He's like,
All right, well, let's get going. I don't know where these doors are, I suppose. Might as well keep moving.
Right on.
side note, is it dim lighting for anyone else but me?
It is dim light for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be dim light?
It is supposed to be dim light.
Sick.
Okay.
I sent
Yeah.
out a pseudopod towards Dodge's direction. I said, "It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Glomulus."
Hey there, my name is Tadajimus Farth Benefiel Hoppenham, but you can just call me Dodge instead.
Excellent. It's a pleasure to meet
Now
you,
I
Dodge.
understand the ellipses on your character sheet.
Yeah. Tadajimus Farth Menefew Hoppingham.
Sorry to interrupt. So the room around you is full of healing and cutlery, but there's mostly blood. So if you want, you can exit now. Try and exit through these doors, but that's your only way out for the five of you.
Before we leave, I just want to point at Aha's shoulder and then point back to Mort and say, "Uh-oh, is that who you were waiting for? Because that looks like you as well."
No, Chief, that's not who I was waiting for. Obviously. Plus, it looks old.
None of this is obvious to me. This is so weird.
Well, I wish you luck. Check for journals, I guess. I hear that's the thing with amnesiacs.
I immediately start checking for journals. Where? I say.
Let's see. Has there ever been a time in Gunter's life where he's written something down?
No.
Does he know how to write?
Is Gunther literate?
No. I think Gunther actually is literate, but I don't think he can write. I think he can read. But
Okay. Any of the rest of you journalers?
Oh yeah.
I would think that Kirith would be.
I am a bit of a journaler, scribe type.
Okay.
As
you would
Star Druids are the lore keepers of the realms.
being Glomulus the Third, I assume I might have some kind of lineage documentation or whatever of like my forefathers.
Are you like of a noble lineage of any?
So I am the third in a line of pseudopods that have gained sentience, that have broken off from the astral rift, and it is very important that we maintain the balance of that astral plane.
Okay.
So we take ourselves extremely seriously.
So you may have heard of the city that you're in, but you probably have never ventured to Sigil
Okay.
as an astral plane or.
But yeah, I might just have like what's the word? Something of nobility or whatever, like writings of nobility, just like people's names, and that mean nothing to me, assuming.
Right. Yeah. Right now they mean nothing to you. Excellent. So yeah, 2 doors. You, the 3 of you have
Notes of
other
nobility.
things. Oh, yeah. So let's say Kirith and Dodge will definitely have full journals. I'd imagine Ah would as well, being a philosopher. Maybe some Doomguard, philosophical writings about the decay of the universe and things like that. And Dodge, I imagine you'd have a lot of things about stars and the astral seas and whatnot. But nothing specific, other than some basic journaling of the recent past. No significant, memories are coming back to you all. Just what you have on you.
Okay.
Does someone want to try and open the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna open this door. Let's get going.
Excellent.
Okay. I'm
gonna open the door.
So the door in front of you is open. You should be able to
Step through it. It's a
you
hallway.
able- Are you able to see?
It's still dim light in the hallway.
Yes. This is all going to be dim light unless you've got dark vision, in which case you should have like slightly brighter. Okay, so now you come out to the hallway. You are greeted with a hallway that ends at. You have 2 levers and a door framed by otherwise 2 sets of 2 doors and what maybe looks like hallways going off this direction. And Gunter, do you have? You might not have been. Okay, control.
I'm still working on getting that, and I think I know how to do it. It's just taking a second. I gotta.
Oh, I just gave you control of Gunter.
Okay. Actually, sorry.
You had.
I realized. I remember because I've been through this before that actually I need to log in with a different in a different browser. So I don't have control of him right now. So if you wouldn't mind just taking control of him for the moment.
I'll move him along here.
Thank you.
Left, right, straight. You have your options. Tell me, here it looks like they're leading the path. So
I have dark vision, so I can see a little more than probably most of you.
yeah.
I don't like to make decisions.
You don't?
Dodge is a follower, not a leader.
He's a prey animal.
Okay. I'm going to say that Kirith has decided that he is in charge of making sure these people get out of here safely. No one has told him that, but he has made it his one sworn mission in life.
It's a noble effort, Kira. So you have your options. Which direction would you like to head?
He's gonna listen with his antennas.
Listen to the door to the north of you, huh?
Yeah, and see if he hears anything cool.
That's fun. Okay. M3. So you hear the chatter of teeth. Almost, maybe give me a perception check.
Oh no. Where's my perception? Perception here. Oh, 3. So 6.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe some like running water dripping, or like like jacks against stone or something like that. Chattering, okay. And then maybe you hear like oh gosh, okay. Really.
What are you listening to?
Just chattering. I'm trying to figure out the right way to go. He puts that in everybody's head.
Well, thank you.
You hear like some light exposition being told in the next room. Something like, "For death remembers," and then yeah, the door's closed.
I don't think we want to go in there. He goes back, scurries back to Mort and says, "I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. How do I get out of here?"
Mort, I'm assuming you're saying this in his head.
In his head.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't know, buddy. I don't never really tried to get out, I guess. I just know that, most things don't leave here. Most I can offer you is that these heralds, well, they don't take kindly to people who are alive here. So.
Okay.
Mr. Skull.
Yes.
Is there another way out?
The corpse chute.
What is that?
I don't know. Down the hall.
Is it through that door?
Down the hall, take a right. No, take past the door, then take a right.
Do we have to go through that door? Oh, past the door.
Yeah.
Then
well, no, like you gotta go through the door and then through the next door, and then you'll take a right.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of doors here. What is this? Some kind of city of doors? Gee.
Cute joke, buddy. You best be getting to step in though, because the longer you dawdle here, the more likely there is someone to come find you.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us, Mr. Skull? Because you seem little, and we could help you not get hurt. Maybe because you're so little, and we want to help little guys.
Oh, you don't worry about me. They're fine with me. It's the other guy I'm looking for that I need to worry about.
Why is that? I thought he was your friend. He's an enemy?
No, you don't worry about that. You just go get on.
Okay, I hope it goes well for you, Mr. Skull.
He starts using his entire skull to close the door behind, like, behind you. So put you out the door, like, politely.
All right, I go. We all go. I go out at least. I try and follow his directions.
Okay. Kirith leading still, or
we can lead together. We can hold hands.
Okay.
I'll go.
Glomulus would like to listen to the doors to the south.
Okay. You hear... Well, give me a perception check.
Damn it. 6. You're gonna tell me.
You hear a whirling in the next room. Can't really tell what kind of whirling. What the nature of the whirl is. Just like a... Persistent.
Did he say pass the doors to the right, correct?
Yeah. Be careful.
Oh, you too. Thank you. Kind of steps up forward and looks left and right.
Yeah, you see hallways leading further down to the left and right of you. And then you come upon 2 levers on either side of the door with some brooms kind of next to the red lever. And then a door that is, let's see if I can get M5.
What do we have here? 2 levers, a red lever and a blue lever. Which
So
shall
it
we
says
pull?
an ashy broom and dustpan lean against the wall outside a narrow corridor with an iron windowed door. 2 levers, a blue lever in an upward position, and a red lever turned downward are set into the wall adjacent to the door. An identical door stands closed at the end of the passageway.
Anyone having strong feelings about any of this?
Looks like we need to pull a lever.
I think we should go where the big guy wants to go. He's very large and he can protect us.
He did say this,
Oh, that's-
this door down the way, but these levers.
That's so nice. Why don't we pull both of them and see what happens?
Switch them one up, one down. Do one first.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of eeny, meeny, miny, mo? That's how I decide sometimes. Helps.
Well, you know the old saying, right at time it left the mercy. So if we want the door to loosen up and open, we're gonna go.
I like that thinking.
I agree. Lead the way, Mr. Bonnie Rabbit. I mean, Paragon.
I appreciate you getting my species correct. It's very important to me. I don't want to be, misunderstood. Alright.
You know what, though? Because
All right.
we're buddies now. I should just call you Dodds. So, lead the way, Dodds.
So which lever are you choosing?
I go to the left one, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Okay, so you're gonna pull the red lever.
Up, right? Or since it's
Red.
down currently.
It's
Yeah.
down currently, so I'm gonna lift it up.
Okay. So make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So I have a +2 to dex saves, and then I also have the lucky footwork reaction. When you fail a dex save, you can use the reaction to roll a d4 and add it to the save, potentially turning a failure into a success.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
14 + 2, I rolled a 16.
Okay. You want to roll a d4?
Oh god, I gotta roll the 4. 1, so 17.
Okay.
He's counting out so many dice right now.
Okay, so you take 27 points of damage as you a pillar of fire shoots out from the door's window, scorching your face because the open windowed steel door basically as like incinerators that are hotter than lava start to burn everything in the hallway in front of you.
Okay, I'm in death saving throws.
Are you
Okay.
are you in death saving throws or did you full on die? What's your HP?
24.
Okay. Whew.
Is the door still open, I guess, then?
The window is.
Or the window?
Yep.
Can
And
we...
the incinerator is now spitting fire at you.
I rush to close the window.
How are you planning to close the window?
I'll use my pick to hook it. So it looks real hot.
Okay, you try, but you find that you're not able to get leverage on the window mechanism of this. Perhaps it's automatic.
Oh. I push the red lever back down.
Okay. The fire stops.
Okay.
Dodges and death saving throws. Dodge, give me a death saving throw.
15.
Okay, you succeed your first death saving throw.
I cast Spare the Dying on Dodge.
Okay. You stabilize Dodge.
0
right?
HP, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Someone get Mort and maybe one of those healing potions, healing supplies. Oh dear.
There was healing supplies back in the other room.
Yes, those exactly. If someone can go get those, I'm like laying my pseudopod on on Dodge's poor little bunny head.
Okay, I run back. I scurry as fast as my little legs can carry me.
Okay. So let's see. Get there.
You don't have lay on hands?
I believe so. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I do have lay on hands. I give him 5 HP. I'll do that instead of.
Okay.
I just met you. It's a cantrip. What do you want from me? I don't know you.
Yeah, but don't you have an oath?
I don't remember that.
Oh, that's fair. I guess that's fair. Yeah.
I spin around very quickly and say, "Wait, Glomulus, did you just say you have some oats? Because we can make oatmeal with that, and I'm starving."
No, an oath. If we do find oats, though, I would love to make some oatmeal.
Oh God, I want some oatmeal. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay.
We'll make that a priority. Number 3. Currently, priority number 1 is Dodge and his life right now. Where are those potions?
Nice going. Is the door openable?
Oh yes. I'm sorry, it's locked right now. I will just say you find some healing supplies, like healing kits. So if you still have to take medicine checks, but I think let's see.
I say, "Dad, don't worry. If you die, you won't go to waste."
I was just lying there, able and burnt.
You die. Gunther's just gonna torture you the rest of the way.
Yeah, Gunther's like sniffing right now, being like, "God, that smells so good."
A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
So you're now at 5 HP. The healer's kit would have only been able to stabilize you anyway, so
Okay.
you'd still be pulling him out. No healing potions unless you had them on you.
Okay. We might want to keep those on us.
So Dodge wakes up and goes,
Yes.
Can somebody remind me the next time that there's a lever to be pulled, but I have mage hand and I should use that and step away from the lever.
Oh, I will remind you. Yes. You cast spells.
I do cast spells. You cast spells? You know that heal me? I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
I guess I did heal you. I feel with more divine spells. I am divine.
Oh man, that's cool, man. I cast all my spells because I'm in tune with the magic of the universe, man, and the stars in the sky and the
Settle down.
suns and moons and stuff.
Slow down. One thing at a time.
Oh, that's cool. Well,
Dodge and
Check it out.
Can you give me perception checks?
Yes, sir. That's an 18.
Perception for me also, you said?
Yes.
That is 23.
Okay, you both see a shadow at the far end of this hallway. Here, I'm going to open this just so you can see down it. So at the far end of this, you see a shadow past the other side of this door.
Did you see that?
I did. That was really uncomfortable, man.
Should we pull the lever again?
No,
The
definitely not. I
blue
do think that the lever should be pulled. I'm gonna step away from the lever. I don't want to step towards the creepy shadow, but I'll step that way, man.
I don't think we should mess with the levers.
Do I have detect good and evil as a paladin, correct?
I think so.
I'm first time playing a paladin.
I am going to spend a spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
It's wise.
Nice.
7 HP.
Nice. Up to 12 now.
No, I don't have that spell.
Yeah. So I'm at half HP. That's not ideal, but I'll make it work.
Hello. Is anyone in that hallway? We see you. I think we see you.
No response.
Blast. Thought that would work.
I can check for traps.
Sure, you want to detect a roll a perception check or an investigation, I guess?
Yes.
Whichever one you want.
Gosh, dang it. Another 6. He's off his game. He's very scared.
Looks
hard to
clean
see.
other than the spouts of fire, no traps other than the obvious.
Okay.
Oh, what is that? Didn't mean to do that. So yeah.
Do I, telepathically, I'm going to try to do the same thing that Glamios did, to where I try to, reach out to a mind? Do I feel any minds to speak into?
Divine. I have divine sense, which is I can use 5 times a day, which I'm going to like to do now. Which, as an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Yeah, you do detect something. Oh, total cover. Are you persistently casting that?
It's until the end of my next turn, so I assume 6 seconds.
Okay. You get just a quick ping on that for a moment.
It's a celestial, of course. No?
Do you get to specify?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, no, it's undead.
Okay. Oh, dear. There is an undead creature in this corridor.
Which way?
It's this door here with the flaming lava spewing from it moments ago. Yes, somewhere down this way. He starts peering down pseudopod overhead.
Well, it's a good thing we're not going that way, because that way seems pretty hot.
Yes, indeed. Poor soul must have died in there and now is stuck in there forever and unfortunately stuck. Does anyone feel the need to free that creature's soul like I do? I have a strong urge just to smite it. Sorry. I'm sorry. We can do
Hang on,
anything.
before we smite anything, should we just look in these other doors over here?
Gunther, wait, no! Do you open the door?
Is there a way of looking through this door?
Yeah.
Or putting my ear up to it, or some way of without. Okay.
Yeah, you don't hear anything when you first put your ear up to it. Do you want to look inside?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Let me get up the description for this room. So you see 6 chilled doors, roughly the size of a medium creature, that line the wall of this frigid chamber. Yeah. 6 drawers.
Drawers. Okay, I thought you said doors. At first.
Oh, well,
What?
Technical difficulties. Please hold.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well,
And Hulk is dealing with an emergency.
okay. I would turn and say, "All right, everybody, over here there are 6. Looks like very cold doors. Maybe refrigerators. Maybe there's snacks inside."
Do you refrigerate all of your snacks, Gunther?
No, this is things that are gonna go bad. You know.
And what is your a way of refrigeration? I must know.
I smash a whole big piece of ice and then I drag it into a cave. And I smash about 20 more.
You're, say, proficient at this smashing. Is this easy for you?
Oh, it's my favorite thing to do in the world. It's so much fun. Have you ever tried it?
You're making me want to. I will say that.
That's right. It's pretty good. Anyway, you can't have my pick because it's mine.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Do you want to open any of these drawers?
I will walk in. And I will pseudopod at one of these doors
Okay.
from 10 feet away.
Give me a 1 through 6 d6 roll.
Okay. 4.
Okay, you crack open this drawer, and as the light enters, a zombie worker shields its eyes and says, "Oh."
Oh,
You woke him up. He was sleeping.
Put him back.
Wait a
Put him back.
How quickly do you shut this door?
Immediately. He is repelled by this undead creature, just appalled, just, no! And then shuts it, and then, puts his back to it. No one opened this. No one.
I'm gonna take a quick okay, everyone make perception checks that's in the room.
I made one when I first came in. Can I use that roll?
Yeah. What is it?
It was a soft 20.
Natural 1.
Okay. So
14.
Gunter, and only Gunter, it sounds like. You hear a knocking at the last door, and it's you hear someone.
Oh, I would go up to it and knock back.
You hear
Ew!
banging, trying to get out.
I would say, hey, what's going on in there? What are you doing?
Oh, so fun.
Oh, I have an idea. Kairos, could you talk to this guy? Because I can't understand what are you saying.
Yeah, sure. He comes in and he's like, talk to who?
I point to the one where the pounding is.
Yeah, so in this far drawer, there is pounding.
Okay. I reach in telepathically and just go, hello?
What? How? What is this? Is this psychosis?
Maybe.
What is going on?
Hi. My name's Kyrie. You stuck in a drawer?
Oh. Yeah, I was asleep. I fell asleep. First day on the job. Sorry. Sorry. I got tired. And it's long hours. And I fell asleep on this, and I didn't think it was any harm, but someone locked me in.
Okay. Well, it's my first day on the job, and I really don't think that we're supposed to be sleeping on the job. So I don't know, maybe this is some type of punishment for sleeping. And tell me again, I'm sorry, what is your name? What's your role? Just my first day here.
I'm Fruth. I just help move corpses. Ones that we're gonna keep around for labor.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So, Fruth, we have some extra special bodies that need to go down the corpse chute. So, do you know where the corpse chute is?
Down the corpse chute.
Up.
We are down from the corpse chute. Yeah.
Up the corpse chute. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. If you go down through the furnace, and I think that's the only way out. They come down there.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. I'm checking my paperwork here. Fruth, it sounds like you're actually assigned to me today, for the rest of your shift. And we are putting corpses up the corpse chute today. So I'm gonna let you out.
Okay.
And that's what your job is.
Do you open said drawer then?
And not until he agrees to do his job, because he fell asleep on the job. We can't be having you falling asleep while we're trying to do this, Fruth.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I won't fall asleep again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm just still adjusting to this new schedule.
That's fair. Third shift is hard.
Thank you. So
before I open the door, though, I look back at everyone and I relay the information I've gotten. It's just been me staring at a door. So I share that with them, and I say, you could cool with me opening the door, or do we think more fire will come out of the door? Because I really don't want any more fire.
I don't hope he's not dead.
I'm really worried about more fire, I'll be honest with you.
That's valid.
Yes.
Did he sound guilty?
Go again?
Did he sound guilty?
Oh, yeah.
Good question.
He did.
I mean, he sounded like he was really sorry for taking a nap on the job.
I do enjoy a good nap. I can understand.
Okay, so Glomnius? Glom?
Yes.
If this is an undead person, you can't kill them yet.
When?
Personally, I don't really like killing people. I'm still trying to figure out how
they're undead. Sorry.
I know.
I interrupted you.
I know.
It's kind of not so bad, but it's true. I'm glad to not people.
What are they then? Because he talks, and just like
They're abominations, obviously.
Okay, but guys,
currently
he's
just guilty of being a deadbeat. So, I don't see a crime in being a deadbeat. I say we open the drawer.
Okay, but we let him help us first. Agreed?
Of course. Why else would we be letting him out?
Okay. I'm pointing all my fingers at all of you all at the same time. And I open the door.
Okay. Bruce slides out. And it shoots up immediately and says, "Thank you." And then looks very confused as Fruth sizes up Kirith. And says, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Yes. You're welcome.
What are we
Can I
up to?
say except you're welcome?
And Fruth looks to you, Kirith, as they say, boss.
Yes, boss. I telepathically say to them. All right, we've got to these here. These are our job. We are taking these bodies to the corpse chute, but we got to figure out how to put them up the corpse chute. I don't know. I just got the orders from the big man.
These bodies, you mean? And she point the living ones.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Because the dead ones go down the chute.
Exactly.
Good, well put, Gunther.
So Fruth starts walking back this way. Goes up to the door and shouts, "Maurice!"
No, Maurice Mort does not need to be involved.
Mort? No, I'm talking to Maurice.
Oh.
No, more eyes. Get us more eyes for some sick drinks that we can have right now. You know what I'm saying? Not more lives, more eyes. Right?
So
I don't
Fruth
think
enters
so.
the
This
chamber.
is harder, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Um,
What
and
was that? DM?
Oh, who?
Couldn't hear what you said, DM.
Oh, I was saying
Colin.
that Fruth has entered the hallway that was on fire.
Okay. I look at everybody else and say, well, everybody, it looks like there's no way but through the fire. We might have to fight somebody, so get ready. Now walk up to the door. It's-
You hear Fruth say, we got some corpses that need to go back to the corpse chute, according to the boss here." And you hear a, "Ooh."
Yes, he knows.
Okay, so Fruth and here, let me get to the layer and put this token down. Move you into the hallway, Gunter. So Fruth and Maurice are here, and Fruth says, "This way, boss," and opens this door. And
Yes.
So you see a chute with some corpses at the foot of it.
Oops. Didn't mean to ping.
All right, so Froof, how do we put him up? This is a test.
Fruth
Yeah.
scratches their head. Let's see here. Hold on one second. So the description of this room is: a metal chute is set in the wall of this foul chamber. Grisly puddles spatter the floor and corpses toppled from an overturned cart. The stench is gag-worthy. So
How tall's the ceiling in there?
how tall is the ceiling? Hold on, I have something for this. The ceiling is 12 feet high.
And is the chute opening all the way up at the top of the ceiling?
It kind of goes into the wall, so it's at like an incline.
Okay.
So as you ponder this feat of crematorium innovation, a black gelatinous something starts to ooze out, and you hear as a body shoots out from the chute at a alarming rate, and you see Fruth get basically impaled by the force of this corpse, bludgeoned to death, and they fold over the corpse as it and kills Fruth. And then as this happens, I need to get to the correct layer. So Fruth, how do I make that happen? Yep, exactly. How do I? Whatever. I'm just gonna delete Fruth.
I can save him yet.
So everyone roll initiative. Let's see here.
$18.
17.
16.
13.
Sorry, so Dodge was 18. We got Gunther at 16.
17.
17. And then Glomulus.
13.
He had 13.
Thank you.
13. And what was Kieran?
16.
16. And
I got a 9.
a 9.
Okay.
All right.
We almost went in order of height. What's your? I like the. I don't know what you're doing here, Dodge. I like it. Get in and get out.
Okay, so you see out from the chute a black gelatinous, almost pudding-like substance pops out and follows the corpse that has since obliterated your new employee. And it starts with Dodge.
Okay, so can I move here?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna move here. I'm going to bonus action expend a use of wild shape to turn into starry form with the Archer constellation. And upon activation, I'm allowed to make a ranged attack. So, I walk in, or Dodge walks in. A little bit well, boys. His whole being turns into the galaxy skin from Fortnite. It basically turns into that with the constellation of an arrow highlighted across his body, and then he makes a ranged attack from his hand. That's an arrow. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
He'll do 9 damage with that.
Okay.
And then with his action, he's going to use one of his 2 free casts of Guiding Bolt at level 1.
Okay.
So that's going to be 17 to hit.
That hits.
He's going to do 18 damage.
Damn.
On that.
Okay.
So that's, what, 27 damage total? Let's go.
Yeah.
Dude,
Very
nice.
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 Very nice.
Yeah. So anyway, I start blasting.
Then Gunter.
Yes. So I will go through here, and then go into a rage, and become one size larger
Okay.
because I have the Path of the Giant. So I am now size large, which means I think I take up 4 squares. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will be up here, trying not to block my friends. And I'm gonna take out my pick and swing and attack this guy here for DC 18 to hit. Or not DC, but 18 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. All right, with a big upward swing, crack it right in the, I don't know, whatever, the gloop, right in the gross part.
Okay. Yeah, the gloop. You slam your pickaxe at how much damage do you do?
Oh, sorry, 10 points.
Okay.
And I don't think I have a second attack yet, do I?
And that's piercing damage, right? Right.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have anything else you want to do?
Sorry, yeah, let me, I'm also... Oh, actually, there's more damage to that. 1 more point. My bad, because, forgot the Stone Strike of the Giant. And that actually also pushes it, it's a force damage and pushes it 10 feet backwards, if it can.
It cannot.
Okay, I didn't know if it could go back into the chute. Okay,
It kind of goes in and then just slides back out.
fair enough.
It's like,
Yeah, then that's it for me, because I used my bonus action to go into the rage.
okay. Then we're going to Kirith.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot. When I became size large, I should add a d6 to my damage,
Oh.
and I didn't do that.
Okay.
Sorry,
Learning.
I just remembered that.
All
yes. So that is an extra 6 points.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. And that's my turn.
Now Kirith.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get scared, and when he gets scared, he changes colors. So that's gonna take an action. I'm gonna try to blend into the surroundings,
Okay.
and then use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
So
Give me a stealth check. I think you get advantage on that, right? With the
yes. Yes, giving you advantage. So let's try that again. Slightly better. A 12.
Okay. Yeah, you. I mean, the ooze isn't focused on you, as far as you can tell.
Great. I am hidden. That's the end of my
It doesn't
turn.
have eyes, so you don't exactly know its vibe, but you know, it doesn't seem to be noticing you. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that's everything I can do.
Okay. And then that goes from Kirith to Romulus.
Oh, I see we are activating kitchen sink. Yes, indeed. I will use guiding bolt. And then his pseudopod sticks out really weirdly, and magic of divine nature starts to emanate from it and stretch across the room. And it'll roll to hit. So, I don't know, 19 to hit.
That hits. That hits.
For the guiding bolt of 46, that is 13 damage.
Damn.
Begone, you foul beast! And then that'll be the end of his turn.
Cool. All right. This thing is pretty hurt, as much as you can tell how much of pudding it's hurt ever.
It's getting runny.
Gross. Overwhipped. So, Glomulus, you did that. Next is
What do I got? Sorry, my baby is
okay. What would you want to cast a spell? You want to?
Yeah. Oh, I have Firebolt.
Sick. Yeah, you want to cast Firebolt.
Yeah.
What is is it a roll the attack hit? I forget.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. That hits. Sick. Love the addition of the Firebolt sound effect.
That was too good.
Yeah. What's the damage?
It was 8.
8. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Starts to smolder. The black pudding starts to smell like tar and sulfur. Starts to fart up in this place. What was already gag-worthy becomes almost unbearable. But you're not sure if you can get away in time to avoid whatever this black pudding is going to dish out. So, with Oz's turn, that goes to the ooze. So I think it being the biggest thing in the room, it's going to also pseudopod out. And it rolls a 19 against Gunter.
Hits.
Okay, so you take 20 damage total, 5 bludgeoning and 15 acid damage as this. Are you wearing armor?
No, I'm a barbarian.
Okay. Okay,
But-
then you don't have anything to do with the decay.
Actually, as a reaction, I'm going to take my one-time Stone's Endurance, which reduces damage by 1d12 plus 3.
Okay.
That was a big hit.
Yes.
So 1d12, that is 6. So 9 points less of
Okay.
that damage.
Cool. Okay, so then that goes to dodge again.
All right, so I'm going to use my bonus action to do another ranged. Where are my actions? Do another ranged attack with the Archer constellation. 23.
23 definitely hits.
7 damage.
Awesome.
And then with my action, I want to.
What kind of damage is that? Piercing?
It is radiant.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah. Here's my chance. Vulnerable to radiant damage, is it?
Nope. It would have been nice though.
Yeah, it would have been nice. So everything I've done would have been double damage checking. How low on health is he looking?
Very well. It's as we said, it's getting overwhipped and somehow runny at the same time. It's like almost curdling.
Almost finished.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to cast Produce Flame and hurl the flame at
Are you casting
guy.
Firebolt with extra steps? What is this?
No. Produce Flame is a cantrip, and when you cast it, you can hurl it 30 feet at a target.
Okay.
So it's similar to Firebolt, but it has more utility.
Got it. And how much damage does it do?
It's a D8 if I hit.
Okay. So I guess roll a hit then.
22.
It hits.
6 damage.
Okay. Very close to the perfect consistency.
Easy now, easy.
Is there anything else that Dodge can do?
I turn back to Glomulus and Aha. Say,
So how do you need me to get out of it so that you have a better view of what's going on in here, or am I okay right where I am?
I look to Aha.
Yeah.
I'm fine, but if you would like to hide behind the big fellow, I think that would do very nicely for you.
That sounds sort of what I'll do.
alright, so I'm gonna just move over here. No, on my turn.
Okay. Then we go to Gunter.
All right. I am going to, as a cantrip, cast Thaumaturgy, and my eyes will begin to glow with kind of like crackling.
All of you are spellcasters.
I have it's a giant thing that I have. I can make I have a Thaumaturgy thing I can do, yeah. It doesn't really do much, it's just flavor.
It's
But
not much. Is it?
my eyes, crackle with like sparks and shit. So,
Oh dear.
anyways,
Fucking telepathic Eurythma, you know?
oh yeah.
Not a magic caster.
So I pull my my pickaxe back and let loose. Oh, nice!
Okay.
Like the crackles there. And oh wait, I gotta attack first. Roll damage. Oof. That is 11 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I rolled damage first. Should I take that or should I just roll it again? I don't know. I accidentally rolled the damage, hit the damage button before I hit the.
Take whatever you want.
I'm just gonna roll it again, just because it felt.
Okay.
I like to do it in order. Cool. Okay, that is 1d10 plus 4. Then I gotta add this d6 plus 3, so that is 13. And then actually, there's 2 more because I'm raging, so that is 15. And then I think I also add a d6 because I'm a size larger. Or was that the? Huh?
Yeah.
That was the other one. Okay. I know what it is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you pummel through what's left of the black ooze, and you start to hit ground as you're hammering away with his pickaxe.
What is the ground made of?
Stone.
Yes!
suddenly it all comes back. Well, not all of it, however much you want it to come back. But upon getting through this beast and hitting stone, like eyes sparkling of like, what was that? And I hit again, and I hit again, and I'm hitting the rocks, and I'm like, oh, this is it. This is what it's all about, you guys. And I'll just keep doing that until somebody stops me, basically. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
You don't know what you did, Colin.
Huh? Oh yeah, he made it stone.
I knew what I did.
Yeah, I had to. If I felt stone,
Okay, so this room is now empty, minus the many corpses, including the fresh ones that lay around you. Fruth is definitely dead. Not coming back. The chute lays open for you should you wish to climb it.
Oh, I am still large. Actually, I'm about 12 feet tall. And so I pull my pick down and say, would anyone like to stand on this? And I'll try and poke it up inside the stoop, and you can maybe get out.
I like this idea.
I have a wreath of about 18 feet. Is that enough to get out? I wonder. Out loud.
Yeah.
I'm really real. I have a fear of tight spaces.
Oh, very interesting.
Seems a little risky.
Glomulith, what about you? You seem like you could get right through there.
It sounded like a good idea when we came here, but now that we're here, it feels a little different knowing that that came out of there. Does that make sense? Am I weird for feeling like this might not be the best way out of here? Oh, by the way, Dodge, here you go. 6 HP.
Can I fit into the chute at this size, or is it too small?
No, it's way too small.
Can I reach my arm up in there and feel around?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll do that.
Make an investigation check. At disadvantage, because you're doing this blind.
Okay. So that is 10.
You feel chute. Like a metal chute with your arm.
Is it smooth?
It is smooth.
Okay.
But, like, you might be able to get enough traction to get up it.
Okay.
How heavy is the door?
The chute is open. It's actually, the door is also open. So, yeah. Oh, didn't need to move you, sorry. Yeah.
My rage, I think, would end, so I would go back to normal size.
Okay.
So I haven't hit anybody.
So does anyone want to try and get up the chute? It would be a athletics check. I would give it to you at advantage with Gunter helping you with his strength and might.
I mean,
I
I'm interested.
Yeah, I look to
Go
you.
Yeah, I'm interested in going up the chute, but if we can't all go up the chute, then I don't want to separate the party.
I have a -1 to athletics.
I have a +6 to athletics.
Oh yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go up, and then I can always come back down.
I do the thing where you get on one knee and hold my hands out, like you could put your hand in or your foot in my hand, and I'm like, try one of those.
Right, it's like two fingers together. Just
Yeah.
Okay, give me an athletics check. Kirith.
12.
Was that an advantage?
No.
Give me a second athletics.
10.
All right, you like get lifted up the chute and then start to slide back down as you don't quite reach the top in your first stride.
Can't quite get it. It's really slippery. Okay.
I can try if you guys really want me to, but I don't think I'm the right person to do it.
I mean, I'm not sure if this is the route. If we can't go up, even if I can find a way out, then I would be leaving you guys behind. And I've kind of decided, and I'm saying this to everybody, that, we all need to get out together. We all woke up together. We got to figure this out.
Yeah, I agree that's kind of an astute perception that we all woke up together and people, he said, normally are here dead. So there's a reason that all of us woke up together and we all should stick together because of that.
Yes.
I also use a free action to dismiss my starry.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That was getting very distracting. Beautiful, though. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. So there is hallway left to explore. You can see some doors at the end. Whichever direction you want to go, let me know.
Oh no, I'm trapped in the side.
Here, I'll open this door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, was that what the problem was? I'm so sorry. Was that door open or closed the whole time?
No, I think it was open. It just when you closed it just now, we were on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. We have this guy over here.
Yes, Maurice.
Yes. My newest employee. You've been promoted.
You try to cast that into the brain, and you hear like white noise in response. Just
okay. I'm gonna be like, can you show me 2 fingers?
static still.
Dang it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, useless. I come back to the group.
I reach out with my mind, trying to contact. Can I talk to you when you're just like around the corner in my mind? Is that how that works, or do I have to see you?
I think it's one way, then return, and then it returns.
Yeah, I think-
you can return a thought, maybe, or.
I think you can just talk out loud.
Yeah.
Yes, but I mean, okay. So, okay.
You don't have the vehicle to telepathically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hallway continues on for a while. This gate, iron gate. You want to try and open it?
How wide are the holes in the gate?
It's iron, but it's so dense. It's such dense iron that you can't see through it. There's nothing that you can tell what's beyond this door.
It's a door or a gate?
It's a door, really. I mean, it's the size of a gate, but there are 2 iron doors that.
All right. Because a gate, I feel like implies gaps.
Well, in this case,
and I'm a teeny boy, so I can slip through.
I see. There is a keyhole.
Ooh.
How big's the keyhole?
Keyhole size, like an inch, and maybe
Could somebody who is tiny fit through it?
Glomulus could, but no one else.
Or could a could a spider fit through it?
I guess it depends on what size spider.
A spider that I could wild shape into?
Probably not. I think Glomulus is the only one.
Nerds.
Who would fit through. There is a whole other, whole other section of this that you could go to up this way.
But this gate looks cool.
This gate looks cool. Do any of you want to try and use some, if anyone bought thievery tools at some point in their past lives?
I want to check for traps.
Okay.
And I also I'm gonna think to Glomulus here while I'm doing this, and be like, you think maybe if you squeeze through the keyhole that maybe you could unlock it on the other side?
Well, if you don't mind turning around, and he begins to unbuckle his armor, doffs it or whatever on the ground. And at this point, he's like, no, again, you can turn around now. And then he just goes down to like a puddle kind of like blob size ball. And then kind of just like slaps against the wall and then kind of rolls up it in a jelly-like manner and gets right on the keyhole and then just start right through the keyhole.
So you get to the other side and you get to a bustling street. Do you want me to read the exposition to you before, and everyone can just pretend they don't hear it?
He quickly unlocks the door, if possible, from that
It
side.
is locked from that side as well.
It is locked on both sides.
Yes.
Oh man.
You a pseudopod-like finger size comes through what you might assume to be an eye of Glomulus and says, and you hear like locked.
Okay. Then I would like to try the thieves' tools.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Isn't there a thievery or something?
Can I give guidance?
Sure.
So it's an extra D4 you get.
Nice.
I forget what the check is, but
I
yeah.
think is it sleight of hand?
It's
for thieves?
sleight of hand, yeah.
For
Okay, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like thieves' tools is what. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
I'm thinking of Pathfinder. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Same.
4. So 19 plus 4. 23.
You hear a giant iron mechanism unlock as you use your thieves' tools, and like you can tell that there are like gears in the inside the door that have like shifted as you open, and the doors open too, and you see on the other side of this. Let's see. You emerge from the mortuary into a dilapidated city square. Stacks of jumbled tenements, grimy hodgepodges of lopsided architecture, joined by rickety bridges, loom over the persistent, low-hanging fog. An impossible city unfolds around you. Bladed buildings rise on all sides. The urban sprawl spreading along the inside of a giant torus, like donut shape. And the metropolitan ring curves upward into passing clouds, disappearing behind the haze.
Are we on Sigil?
And yes, here ends chapter 1, and you all level up.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Let's go. Yeah.
Woo!
boy.
That was amazing.
Yay.
I suppose this is probably a fine point to pause, but I know we have 10 minutes if you wanted to do a little bit of roleplay into chapter 2. It's up to you guys.
Ooh.
The bears here are very hungry. Just for the record.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Well, in that case, it would be wise to pause here, let you all level up, and we continue on next Saturday.
Nice.
I just want to say it was really good to meet you guys, and I'm having a really good time. And we're gonna get something to eat real soon. I'm sure of it.
Yes, oatmeal, and he looks towards Dodge and oatmeal. Yes, oatmeal. We shall get oatmeal.
Oatmeal's good.
Dodge,
All your head.
what do you eat?
Me?
I kind of eat a lot of carrots. I eat a lot of
Do you eat alfalfa sprouts?
goods. I am a vegetarian, as you would expect.
Good to know. Good to know.
All the leafy greens and stuff like that for me. But I'm really kind of up for anything. I'm not picky when it comes to food.
What do you eat?
What do I eat? I love fresh foraged things if possible. But when you're out and you can eat whatever you can, I mean, Dodge, you look great.
Oh.
I'm glad I'm not alone in this in that thought.
Circle of life, baby.
That's right. Sorry, Dodds, but
I mean, I understand it. It just hurts my feelings.
it hurts. but you look so good.
I would try to take it as a compliment. Be that as it
Imagine
may.
it. Imagine if I was made out of spinach.
You might have a point, maybe, but you're not.
We won't eat you, Dodge. It's okay.
It's insight check. No, I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, you're muted,
Right.
Colin.
So as you all are chatting, we'll end on the freeze frame of here. Hold on, I'm gonna roll. Glomulus, you get like knocked into, like someone runs into you in the street, and it's like, ugh. And we'll freeze frame on that interaction as you like make what the closest thing you can make to eye contact is with a stranger who has just knocked into you. And then the music plays to credits. And, pick up again next week.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Hey.
Great job, everyone.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Colin.
Yeah, thank
for being
you.
here.
Thanks for having me, gang.
you.
Thanks for being here too. Yeah.
I'm glad you're
Excited.
here.
You guys are so much fun. Seriously, I appreciate it.
It's nice having you here. It's good that we have a wizard. Someone needs to. It's unfortunate that the character has been so quiet, but it is very like a smart person to reserve their comments until later. You're definitely feeling us all out, and I feel like we were probably all making fools of ourselves in front of your high intellect casting character.
Thank you for the confidence boost. I will try not to get as stoned before I play next time.
Please do not promise that. Do not promise that.
And
Well, and
let's have the fun.
yeah, I do feel like that is appropriate for a philosopher.
Yes.
A lot of people smoking weed do writing philosophy out there.
I'll let you read my journal next time. How about that?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye.